All right, we're back. I want to thank you again for joining us. The pleasure is truly all yours. I promise you, this is Red Guy, the senior official. I, of course, am greatness himself. We just doped up on a bunch of chasers. We're good to go for the St. Paddy's Day edition of Aftermath on the road to Legacy. And we got a special showing for you, so we're going to take you back to the ring to get started.
A lot of people getting drunk tonight.
It's St. Paddy's Day.
The following contest is a 4-person sudden death match. The first competitor to be defeat another competitor will win the match. Entering first, from Des Moines, Iowa, Stitches!
Is that really all they have to do in Iowa? And potatoes. They have potatoes. Really, other than potatoes, you know, looking at them, I really thought that would have been from Notre Dame. I'm back. The bell! It's not funny when I had to explain it. Alright, it's still funny.
I did my time and I went out. Entering second, from Moriles, Puerto Rico, the Boricua Brawler, Andreas Reyes!
I like the jersey. Larry Bird, 33. 3 is a whole number, Mr. Red Guy. Trust me, it's in my Bible. That I wrote myself. Guys, a former pure champion back from an injury. This should be an interesting match.
Entering third from Chicago, Illinois, JT Lembo!
Wow, talk about someone else coming back. The pure innovator, the master of the 5-count. 3-count or 5-count tonight? Yeah, I went there. He did make it to the final.
And entering fourth, the new Lord of the Ring champion, hailing from Lowell, Massachusetts, Johnny Psycho!
There's only one thing you can do when this music hits. That's roll the bullet and get ready for the loose cannon to shoot out. All over everyone's face.
You're an outcast, always under attack, always coming in last, bring it on the pass. No one owes you anything, I think. You need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass, so paranoid. Watch your back! Oh my, here we go, another loose cannon gone. Bipolar, slipped down, couldn't get much lower. Quicksands got no sense of humor. I'm still laughing like hell. You think that a crime to me?
Everybody give it up for Pete's funny hat. Is that a curtsy? I don't know.
Pete in the St. Patrick's Day mood.
So I'm downstairs, and I figured I could come out and boast about how I won Lord of the Ring and how I'm going to take the title from FO or Chris Shady or Douchebag or any other type of name he wants to call himself. At Legacy, I'm taking that belt, but right now, I've been in the ring with you plenty of times. Been in the ring with you, but who are you? I mean, I could... No, not you. You're the zebra. I'm talking about Slipknot. Slipknot hasn't been cool since like 2003, buddy.
He's your worst nightmare. He's your worst nightmare.
Really, who is this guy? He's my...
You heard me. I know something.
All right. Do you want to explain to these people who you are? I'll give you the chance to use the microphone here. I want to know who you are, and so don't they. What? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to give you mic time. Last time we gave a noob mic time, Arkham wound up talking, and that kid's a douchebag.
Sis is not amused by Johnny.
So, yeah, let's get this match on. Come on, guys.
Well, this is a fatal 4-way.
4-man sudden death means, once again, like the last match, no disqualification, no countouts.
Pinfall submission only's count in the ring.
That's
God,
right.
it's good to have someone knowledgeable at the table for once. It really is.
I do know a thing or two about the rules here.
I would hope so. Means I don't have to. The fact is, one submission, one pinfall means you're going home the winner.
Let's just hope that the master referee knows that much about the rules.
Well, he doesn't, though. That's the thing.
The bell has sounded. They're all staring at,
Well, here's the problem here,
Stitches
though.
over there.
You got three guys who's beaten the living hell out of each other before, and then one guy
The
who's a
virtual
lot bigger than all of
unknown.
them, who's
Oh.
never been. Oh! Of course they're going to go after the big man right away, which is smart strategy. Oh, you gotta, welcome to his, I gotta say, it's pretty much welcome to WAW.
seriously, the hard way. You got 3 veterans in the ring going against Stitches, who's only been around for a few months.
Yeah, Stitches at his fourth
Trying to
slow
throw
to the
him out
ring,
of the ring.
and Stitches getting thrown out by JT Lambo. Oh, taking out Andreas, but these guys, 3 men right here. These guys all reinvented, innovative. The Pure Division, the first Pure Champion, the longest reigning Pure Champion, the most defending Pure Champion, all in the ring at the same time. Now, how's that for a little bit of history for you? And then you got Stitches, a guy who likes to wear red and black and listen to a band with a guy who sits on a speaker and just bangs his head.
Well,
JT Lambo using that extra weight to his advantage with a big splash. JT Lambo, the first Pure Champion, taking on 2-year rival, long rival, the man who pretty much sent him packing.
Man who ended his career for about a year.
It wasn't so much.
We haven't seen him since his last match at Legacy last year with Johnny Psycho.
Exactly. Oh, there we go. Clutch right there, locked in. Well, the fact is, JT Lambo, the rule stipulation, let's explain this for everyone. The rule was, as long as I'm Pure Champion, you can't wrestle. Johnny Psycho lost the Pure Championship, so that gave full rule for JT Lambo to come back to WAW.
That's right.
Andreas in the corner getting choked out.
Doesn't matter. There's no rules.
No, it's, like you said, fatal 4-way.
No rules.
1 fall to a finish. 4-way dances actually would be elimination. Oh, wait, JT Lambo outside.
Doing the smart thing, taking a breather.
The fact is, he hasn't been in the ring for a while, you know?
Psycho
Wait a
following
minute.
him right out,
Oh,
though.
kick to the
Huge
mush.
kick
Haven't
by
said that
Johnny
word all
Psycho.
night. Johnny Psycho. Wow.
Drop kick off the apron.
That's a move you don't see very often in WAW. It was a drop kick. Andreas with the wrist lock. Taking on Stitches.
Seeing the same thing on the outside, working over the arm.
Johnny Psycho up and around, catches JT Lambo, elbowing his elbow or his shoulder, bringing him all the way down.
The 2 men on the outside, though, better keep their eye on what's going on in the inside, or they might Reyes could sneak a quick pin in there.
Well, so could Stitches. I mean, the guy's literally unknown to these 3 competitors, so you don't know what he can handle.
That's true. And he's a lot bigger than the others. You gotta.
Wow, that was a big boot by Stitches. Stitches surprising Andreas with that one, I think. And the resident Ghostbuster, Johnny Psycho, the loose cannon, the long, schoolboy,
Maybe a rookie mistake.
turning
You gotta-
his back.
In a 4-man sudden death, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
Well, it's just virtually impossible. Unless you're just one of those weird freaks that I used to manage. I mean,
Who?
those weird monsters that didn't.
Oh, that's right.
Off the ropes. Oh, wow. Up and almost
No.
goes for the choke
Nope.
slam.
Almost
Belly to
with the
back
choke
tie up and wow, knocks him over.
Stitches using his size to his advantage there.
I mean, Stitches is not a small man. Obviously, you can see that. But obviously, people watching at home can't see that Stitches is actually a big bastard.
See, he doesn't have the experience that the other 3
Oh.
have. But you gotta give it to Stitches because he's got his size to his advantage.
He does. He got size, and as soon as he learns to maximize it like that with the
Exactly,
shoulder block,
right like that.
oh, he catches him.
JT trying to cut him down to size, though.
Wasn't in the breadbasket. It was a little south of the equator, if you know what I mean. In the boys.
It
The
doesn't matter.
gonads.
There's no disqualification.
It doesn't matter. He kicked him in the nuts. I don't care how big you are. You're going to fall down.
Exactly. And that's the smart thing to do on a guy like Stitch's
Single
size.
leg crab locked in.
A guy like Stitch's size, you got to cut him down. And that's exactly what JT's doing. Taking out the leg, taking out the back, keep him down on the mat.
Andreas in the corner, of course, shoulders to Johnny Psycho. Handing him, wait a minute. Andreas Reyes running corner to corner, jumping up and down like a little Mexican jumping bean. Misses the
Didn't
big
pay off.
splash. And it clear. Oh! Defib locked in. Complete shot.
There's
Pin.
a cover.
And JT right
doing
there
the
to break
smart
it up.
thing to break it up.
And how much would that suck for JT? Come back after almost a year and you lose your first match back in Aftermath to the guy who put you out for almost a year? That might hurt the pride a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah.
JT Lambo, as we know, has an ego problem, has an attitude problem. He likes to kick things. Wow.
But you got to give it up to him. He's a hell of a champion.
Wow, Stitches has the crazy eyes going on. Like he just drank diet soda and Pop Rock's crazy eyes. That's a little intimidating. Oh, Stitches.
Runs over Reyes in the corner.
Reyes should have moved. He's not doing that jersey justice, man. Hey, at least it's not bootleg.
But let's
I'll
not
give him that.
forget, well, although JT's been out for a while, so is Reyes. We haven't seen him.
Right, he's been out with an ankle injury.
We haven't seen him since Doomsday.
Oh, I was going to say, speaking of ankle injury, massive
Reyes
ankle
trying to
lock,
capitalize.
and gets kicked for his troubles in the noggin. The big man Stitches.
JT
Oh,
trying to,
wow.
What the heck? Look at
JT
the
Lambo.
strength of huge
Urban Cutter.
TKO. Look at the strength of JT Lambo.
Wow.
I don't think Stitches has been off his feet since he's joined WWE.
He's never been lifted up like that, I'll say that much.
That's what I-
Stitches is out of the
that's what I
game
mean.
for good. JT
JT
Lambo
looking to
has
hit
him
another
up.
huge move.
Wait a minute, he's telling.
See,
Oh, wait a minute, I
Look at
remember
that.
this.
wait, what the hell is Chris Shady doing?
Oh, Andreas Race, though, gets
What
out
the
of it.
hell is Chris Shady doing?
Oh,
What the hell is
Andreas.
that?
It doesn't really matter. I mean,
I
no man's
you-
land, fatal four-way.
Yeah, no, I'll
Combine
give you that.
the two,
I'll give
Andreas
you that, but
Race.
the man has no business out here.
Sends, wait a minute, sends JT
Lambo
up and over.
Up and over. Shady
Oh,
making
wait a minute. Stitches is still, I didn't even know, I completely forgot Stitches was still in this right here. Andreas Race hasn't forgotten.
Setting up for.
JT Lambo's out, and of course, on the outside, Psycho is being taken over. Another shot to the head and the back
Speaking
of
of a shot,
Wow.
you got Reyes in the ring. Set up
With a
for
big El
huge
Rudo.
El Rudo on a big El Rudo on a big man like Stitches. 1, 2, and that's it. It's over. Reyes.
Your winner, Andreas Reyes.
Big assist to the WAW champion. Maybe a little receipt for what happened at the end of the ring. Johnny Psycho beat the living hell out of him.
Toda que pálido, actúe rápido, que los chacales ya tan problemáticos. Se me el pánico, en forma vacío, te destruyen esto. Toda que pálido, actúe rápido, que los chacales ya tan problemáticos. Se me el pánico, en forma vacío, te destruyen esto. Pinche güey, te un no guarda redes, get out my way, usted no viene ni en mi rey, no da pa' nada, conmigo está frito, leche que el sweet, que se le pega a toda la nena más que un G-string, yo soy la
That was good to see JT Lambo back here in WAW. You got to think about this. All right. Shady's trying to get a little measure of revenge for what happened at Lord of the Ring, but the fact is, the first time ever, Johnny Psycho flat out said at Legacy, in 5 weeks, whatever amount of days, it's a metal match. No one's ever done that before. He now has time to prepare. Johnny Psycho already has it in his head what he's going to do
That's
to
right.
Chris Shady for that WAW championship.
If Chris Shady is still WWE champion in tonight's main event, he goes one-on-one defending that title against Sin.
Well, right now, we were going to take it to Pete, actually.
And now for a few words from Captain Vincent Cirillo.
I'm okay with this.
It's time to listen up, give it up. I'm on top like a dreidel and I'm able to keep it going non-stop. I hit it out of the park, over the monster. And I'll go toe-to-toe with anybody who won't stop. I ain't afraid of anybody, ain't no reason to be. Along your buddy, there ain't nothing to see. Just another nobody, and you wanna be me. But it's impossible, unstoppable, no following me. I'm smoking, and there's no talking back. Quit your bitch unless you're fixing on a big pimp slap. I'm smoking, the last word is mine. I'll leave you standing there in silence, looking dumb as a mime. I'm smoking, don't go running your mouth.
Isn't it nice, Pete? You just get to hand me a mic instead of me interrupting you all the time.
I like to
Must feel nice.
I like hearing his voice on the loudspeaker.
This would be, thank you, Hall of Fame. I appreciate that. Four things, cameraman. Number one, and this is a big number one. You just saw him. A big congratulations to Johnny Psycho for coming out number one in LOTR and winning it all. Round of applause.
Huge props to the man. What an accomplishment.
Number two, and I'm pretty sure Buck said something about this earlier. For St. Patty's Day, you guys can take a shot for me. Legal ones, calm down. Take a shot for me. I'm gonna take 2 shots for you, and somewhere Shatz O'Bannigan is gonna be taking 3 shots for me. We've made amends. He's actually an all right guy. Can't forget Garbo. He thanked me too, thank God. Number 3. And this is a big number 3.
All these numbers are big, apparently.
My brother, Sage.
Oh, that is a big number.
Boo is right. Boo is
Big
right.
Number 3.
Really awkward at family dinners, family reunions, all that jazz. But he cost me a chance to main event Legacy for the 3rd time in a row. Boo indeed. I wouldn't mind kicking Chris Shady's ass. Hey, Chris Shady, it's F.O. the Clown. Come on. Chris Shady, 3 kings. Which, that's good. Which brings me to number 4. I'm not lying. 4 things. Sage, even though you are 4 times my size, oh, you know, big, here, it's a little different. Thank you. Even though you're 4 times my size, after I cut, I'd say about 4 pounds of bacon off your back, you'll be about my size. So come on out, brother, and get your ass kicked for eliminating me and cheating at LOTR. Hit his music.
Sits atop his mighty peak and watches over you. As he soars among the clouds, you see the fire in his eyes. All the posts of the USA will get blown into the skies. Oh, you can see the moon look into the skies. Yeah, and you see him crushing by. Eagle of Justice, Uncle Sam's last defense. Eagle of Justice, for the land of the free. Eagle of Justice.
Well, as good as a brother versus brother family rivalry is, think about this. This is the first time Captain's wrestled in Aftermath since around Legacy last year.
Yep. You're right.
Sage Zarello got his ass beat and quit after Apocalypse of this past year.
Yep.
Well, this is a momentous night. We got people returning. Sage is finding the weight he lost. JT's helping him find it. I mean, it just doesn't seem to end.
It's gonna be delicious. I'm not even a cannibal. You ready for breakfast? I'm ready.
And let's not forget, we've had a big night of returns in WAW. Let's not forget, we still have a big main event coming up.
We do. We have the War Machine, a 5-time WAW champion, taking on Chris Shady, a 4-time WAW champion.
For the WAW Championship.
Imagine if Sin walks out of here, 6-time WAW champion. Sage Zarello off the ropes.
Hands up, shirt down, right?
Just to tell you, that's trending worldwide right now.
Really?
Oh yeah, I went there.
Really? You're going
I
there?
went there.
Don't.
Oh, Sage Zarello, he's a little ticklish. DTH on the ropes.
How many people can say they rode a whale in their lifetime? And that
Okay,
Hey, come on, get him off the ropes.
Oh, he got a count of 5. I mean, he didn't though. And you're getting upset about these rule breaking. You sit down here to irk you when someone breaks the rule and you can't do a thing about it because you're suspended.
Dude.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, Sage by the throat.
Oh, chop. Oh, wow, another one.
Big chops by Vincent Zarello.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
on.
Lie. Oh.
Blocks the lion cock.
Well, think about this. They're brothers.
You're
They
right.
know each other, belly to back.
Exactly.
My milkshake brings other boys to the.
And like Stitches in the last match, Sage uses his size to his advantage.
You're right. He's
Hold on.
trying to go for the cross.
Going
the
for a crucifix pin.
Hey, the ref's down. You can't get in though.
There's
Remember
nothing
that.
I can do about that.
Up on the shoulders. Oh.
Oh. Huge Samoan drop by Sage.
Sage is the size of a Samoan. Sage Zarello. Whoa.
Sage doesn't usually climb the ropes. That's
He probably shouldn't be climbing the ropes.
He probably should.
I'm not sure our ropes even support that. He
He's
seems
a
scared.
Big guy. Well, the guy doesn't go up to the ropes that often. I mean,
Our ropes are crying.
this is
Wait a minute.
that's a
Oh,
lion cock
lion
this
cock.
time, and the ref's still down.
He just punched his own brother in the nuts.
Doesn't trying to keep Sage from falling on top of him.
Guys, I need you to count with this, okay?
Oh, you wouldn't do this.
Oh my God!
You don't hit another man in the nuts 10 times. 11 if you count the lion cock. Oh, wait, Sage just fell on his brother.
And that's a pin.
There's a beached whale in WAW ring right
That's
now.
a pin cover. 2.
No, he kicked out.
Two.
Wow. The fact is, I thought I'd never say this, but a beach whale has landed in the dojo, and unfortunately, it just landed on Captain Vincent Zarello and almost cost him this match.
Unfortunately for Captain Vincent Zarello.
Fortunately, unfortunately, doesn't really matter. I'm friends with both of them. They're both good guys, and
That's a very unique way for Sage to use his weight to his advantage in this match.
well, the fact is, if anyone is going to know how to beat Sage Zarello and get around him, like physically around him, it's going to be his brother.
You're right.
His big brother, only in age, not in stature. It's a full moon tonight on St. Patty's Day. Sage Zarello, wow, throwing.
Well, I don't know about side, but there's a full moon in the dojo anyway.
The master referee refuses to check Sage Zarello's man testes.
You didn't see a thing. He was knocked out.
He's hurting. That hurts getting punched in the nuts 10 times.
I'm coming in. Oh, God. Smells bad, too.
Captain's got to make his way back in the ring. And he
I think
does.
Sage is more upset the captain found him and has done something Sage couldn't do in 3 years, and that's find his boys. The captain now going up to the top.
We'll see if Captain has the same results or better. Hoping for better results than Sage.
Oh! Oh!
I guess I spoke too soon.
Sage Zarello. What the
Rolling
hell?
up.
Flips him over, wheelbarrows him.
Big clothesline in the corner.
Avalanche in the corner. Walks right out to a
Big
sidewalk.
sidewalk slam.
Ah.
And when delivered by Sage, that's a lot of velocity behind that.
Sage Zarello is a former pure champion. The
That's
fact
right.
that he's never won a major, that's the only title he's won here in WAW is kind of surprising. Ow! On the
Big
knees.
sleeve shot backbreaker.
Well, it's surprising. Sage Zarello knows the game inside and outside the ring.
Yeah.
He knows how to get inside your head, and he knows how to beat the living hell out of you in the ring. Tries to dollhouse him there. That's one of Captain's moves, Hammering club to the back.
You know, while that pure championship.
Wait a
that
minute.
he won last
Sage
week- Hold
Zarello
on,
making his
falls
brother
over.
fall. No.
Captain Vincent Zarello dodged that bullet. And
The fact is, not all that is fat on Sage Zarello, though. You've been in the ring with the man. You know when he moves, it makes ow.
Ooh, that had some force behind it.
Yeah, but I think Captain might have just bruised his arm on that one. The fact is that Sage Zarello is a very hard man to take down.
Absolutely.
It takes you all 150 pounds of Captain Vincent Zarello, a former WAW 4-time champion, 6-time team champion, to take him off his feet. It's an impressive feat to do that.
You know, you throw credentials out. You know, you're talking about all of Vincent's past title history. Sage might have only won one pure championship in his entire career, but still, you can't take anything away from the man. Sage knows what he's done in the ring.
Capsizing is
You
no.
can't get him up for the capsize.
He could
Come on.
try. Oh, he slaps his down. Now, what's more, an angry bull or a pissed off bull?
And you're
Oh, wait a minute.
Right
Reversals.
Hold on.
Flips him over. Roll up.
Pin. 1, 2. Really, that's it. Big win by Captain.
I've spoken.
Your winner,
Captain Venezuela. Big pimp slap. I've spoken. The last word is mine. I'll leave you standing there in silence, looking dumb as a mime. I've spoken. Don't go running your mouth. The sticks and stones you're throwing could be bad for your health. I've spoken. There's nothing left to say, so you can keep it to yourself, 'cause I ain't interested anyway.
Captain using a little bit more start than swing to get that win right there.
I've spoken, and there's no talking back. Quit your bitch unless you fix it on a big pimp slap. I've spoken.
You shut up! You shut up!
You shut up.
Pretty sure they want you to shut up. Listen. Despite all this, you cheated. You know, and that's okay.
I cheated. I didn't cheat.
LOTR.
You cheated.
LOTR. You put no. LOTR. You pulled me out after I. Listen. You're my brother, and I love you. Shut up, because your captain has spoken.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he did.
No. Captain, come back to this ring. Be a man. Fight me again. Fight me again, Captain. He didn't beat me fair and square. That was a trick. I was robbed. He punched me in the balls 10 times.
11.
11.
11. Captain just got laid by a minor. It's on camera. We're not following them? All right. I'm not sure, but I'm going to give this Buffet, if you're listening. Buffet, if you're listening, Sage Zarello is coming. It's fair warning. Federico, hide the Twinkies. That's all I'm going to say. Now what you're going to do is you click the final link for the show. It's part 4. Please come back. I don't really care if you do, but just do it anyway.